What is up, you guys? This is your boy, every toppers, Campbell, and I'm back here today for another video. Um, I told you guys a couple days ago or yesterday that we have a co-host. We got a co-host. Um, his name is Slick Jessie. Some of you guys know him on his YouTube channel. Today this is all basically this video is basically on him. So if you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, turn the post notification, and make sure I upload a brand new video or I go live for you guys. Today, um as y'all can see, we're gonna be talking about Mr. Jessie. Today, um I want to talk about how ways he become. He been there with me for the past few days, and that's more. That's more in it than that. And I thank, you know, God because this was the second time I ever post anything like this on the channel. Hold on, let me hold this. So today we're gonna be talking to briefly today about this boy that I know. Um, he's one of my special person in the class. As y'all can see, we've been friends for a long time, and we started being friends. We started being friends a long time ago, and I want to give y'all big honest too. He's our co-host. He's our regular co-host on this channel. Y'all give it up for none other than Slick Jessie. He's one of my favorite co-hosts. One of my favorite friends. And like I told him on the video, like I told him yesterday, he didn't ask me can we go live or can we do videos together. Um, he always asks me a question like, Eric, can't we, can we, you know, support? Can we, uh, I ask him, can we go live? And he always asks me, yes. So, um, guys, like I said, this was a wonderful day in the presence of God because I believe God sent Jesse my way to let me know how much he cared for me. And I thank the Lord for that today because some of you guys, we don't know who cared for us. And I'm stop by to tell you God do care for you. We're not talking about that, but we talking about Mr. Jesse. So I met Mr. Jesse in 2000 and I believe 17 or 18. We was we was friends for a long time. Um, the first time I met him, there was a girl named Felicia. Um, she was she was in my facility, in a group home facility, and she used to talk to me about this guy named Slick Jesse, about this guy named Jesse Anderson. So so long short, she put me on a call, and I didn't know who he is, what he was. I didn't know how he was going to act. towards this. But y'all give it up, y'all. Mr. Slick Jesse. Um, Last time I checked, you guys, we was friends for so long, and we was talking and talking and talking. He keep telling everybody that I used to preach to him. And he keep telling everybody I used to preach to him. I used to tell him about the Lord and, you know, tell him about everything about what's going on. And I'm looking at him like, um, so this was a first time ever see Mr. Jesse Anderson like that. And so Mr. Jesse was my first friend of the universe, you know. And I met him before I met everybody else. And that's one of the things that I love to see in this video, to talk to you guys briefly about the people that I know. And Mr. Jesse was a cool guy. He wasn't he was the same. And you know, Slick Jesse, he always wanted to kill somebody. I'll be honest with you. He always wanted to kill somebody. And stay the same, Slick Jesse always wanted to put his life in danger. So he called me one day. He told me, Eric, I'm putting my life in. Eric, I'm mad. I said, what happened? He say, um, Eric, somebody was. I tried to kill somebody. And I said, oh, I tried to kill somebody. I said, because they was talking down. You know, they were talking down about somebody. He didn't like nobody disrespecting ladies. He didn't like nobody disrespecting women. So I'm looking like, okay, um, that's him, y'all. That's him. Um, so I met him. So long story short, I met him um, on this on Messenger. I forgot what messenger we contacted each other with, but I met him on Messenger, and we was talking to each other. We was, you know, giving a long conversation about each other. He tell me about him, I tell him about me, and we go on by our business. One day, we was friends for a long time. He called me his little brother, and Slick Jesse. So Jesse Anderson showed me a video, showed me all the pictures that he used to post. And he used to show me a picture of him have a gun in his closet. And I'm looking like, all of this is terrible. I'm like, what is wrong with him? So one day, you know, Slick Jesse, no, I always say Slick Jesse. Jesse Anderson, one day, Jesse Anderson, he was so mad that I tell you, he was so off the leaderboard. He was so mad he could not control his anger. That's how mad he was. And some of us today, we get into that strong anger, like we can't control it at all. And Slick Jesse, he's this type of person that, everybody loves him, everybody adores him, uh, and he never asks for much. And Slick Jesse, I mean I'm gonna call him Slick Jesse. That's all I know. Slick Jesse, Jesse Anderson. Uh, he was, we was friends for a long time. So I moved from point A to Veracon Health Resource. Moved from one place, a foster home. Left there. Moved from, you know, um, that place. Golden Hands, Miss Tawana Fussler. Um, so this was a big surprise for me because I never know that he really do care. Now, some of you guys thought that some of you guys that follow him, y'all thought that he's just bad, but he's really not if you really pay attention to on this video right here. Slick Jesse was a preacher. Let me say this. He wasn't not a preacher out of God's own heart. Now, listen. Now, God said, I will give you ministers. The Bible, in this channel, we're going to quote the Bible here. The Bible says, I will give you ministers out of my own heart, out of God's own heart. And Jesse was a pastor. No, Jesse was a guest pastor, a guest speaker at a church. And this pastor asked Jesse to be a guest speaker. And Jesse said, okay, I can be a guest speaker. And so forth, I know that Jesse, this man, be turned into a pastor, you guys. And he always had to ask me for questions. And I told him, what the Lord wants me to tell him. So, long story short, uh, Jesse wasn't a pastor anymore, and he kept doing what he wanted to do. He kept practicing, and so long story short, Jesse now he got his fiance. We gonna talk about that in the next video. Kelly, he got his fiance named Kelly. Um, Kelly used to be, his fiance. Um, so Kelly was his fiance. Well, I'm gonna show y'all who Kelly is. Hold on. This who Kelly is, his fiance, his girlfriend. So so for short, Jesse Jesse know this girl named Kelly, and they was together for a long time. Again, I'm talking about Jesse. He know this girl for a long time, and best believe that he used to tell me everything about her. So I began to talk to her. I had a kind of God's own heart, and I began to talk to her, and I was explaining to her, what's not right to do, what's right to do, and all this other stuff. Um, Slick Jesse was a cool person. Let me put it like that. So we began to talk. We began to share, you know, share informations, um, questions together. I used to tell him what I know. He used to tell me what he know. So for a short, I came home with my mom. You guys, I'm gonna be talking about that next on the next video. I came home with my mom. Um, Slick Jesse was, he was, I told him that I'm back with my mom again, and I showed him to her, and my mom was nice enough to keep him, have him. So for a short, you guys, uh, Jesse used to be the number one friend in the group. He's my first friend that I ever seen in my life. And hold on, y'all.
Well, well, well. Hello, how you doing? I'm Eric's mother. Glad to be on today. I normally don't be on because my hair is not together, and sometimes I don't be feeling like trying to get myself together. But I'm on today.
Mama, what you think about Jesse since what I said?
Jesse, he's a cool guy. He has a lot going on in his life, but Jesse is a lovable, sweet guy. Oh man, you could just take him and just squeeze him like a big old teddy bear. I told him to me he looked like Adam Sandler, Waterboy. But yeah, he's cool. He just likes a lot of attention. He tends, people tends to try him and mess with his emotions, and he goes off the handle. But he don't be meaning no harm. What he be looking for people to respect him for who he is and not what they want him to do. But I just love him so much, like he's my very own child. I cling to that young man. He just so sweet. And Kelly, she just a lovable lady. She's very lovable.
And I
I
actually,
can't wait. I can't wait to meet her one day. I never met her, but I met Jessie.
I actually have a picture of Mrs. Kelly.
Oh
Y'all
my
check this out.
God. Look at her. She got a little kitty on. Look at her. That's so sweet. I
Such
would love.
adorable.
I would love to meet her in person. I never met her in person, but I met Jesse. And when I met Jesse, I was so surprised to see him. He said when he first met me, he was scared. I guess because the way that I am, and I'm set in how I want things to done, and this one here, it don't scare him. He tries me. He picks and he meddles. Sometimes when he start meddling so much, I just get quiet. I turn my head and then I go sit down. He say, "What you do that for?" I just do it because I don't want it to go all day long. He questioned, I'm talking. He questioned about something else, and I'm talking. I tell him he questioned about this. I tell him he questioned about that. I tell him. I get tired. I just say, oh, I'm not saying nothing.
um,
And then I say, forget about it. Do say something else or go do something else. And then when he walks away, I'm like, Eric, Eric, and he's gone because I don't want us to, apart from each other and not straighten everything out. But he be like, okay, fine, and he gone. And I try to call him, he just keep right on walking.
this is Jesse's day, y'all. Jesse, it is when Jesse came over, you guys.
Lord have mercy. When Jesse came over, I said, Lord Jesus, I can't deal with both of them on my own. I feel like my head be done hit the wall trying to deal with them two. Erica come in and say, Jesse did this, mama. Jesse said that, mama. I'll be like, oh, God. And then here come Jesse. What y'all talking about? Y'all ain't talking about me. Y'all, I said, Jesse, you and Eric, y'all need to get along. But Mama, we is. And everyone like, no, we not, Mama.
I mean, is it the honest truth, though?
They
I
be
mean,
doing some of the craziest stuff.
tell them what you told me, Mama, when I first asked you about this YouTube channel that I first created. Today, I told my mom, I said we was going to do, me and Jessie's going to do a co-host together of the channel. My mama said something that I thought I never heard her say. I thought she was gonna say, "No, y'all can't do no channel together." But this is what she said right here.
Yeah, they can do a channel. It'll be great. I don't know what I said, but I'm saying this. It would be lovely and great for them two to do a channel together. Them two, boy, they they will have y'all laughing all day. They have their wishy-washy days. I
um,
call it the wishy-washy day.
guys, if y'all know, guys, my mama used to tell me. Well, this is not. This is an episode of Friends. Uh, but I'm just gonna say, it. My mama used to tell me I sound like Game with Kelvin.
Yeah, I told him he sounded like Game with Kev, and the person that he used to talk to, they acted like clones.
But thank you again, Jesse. My mom want to say this while you're here. Jesse used to post a video. Do y'all remember a video, a long time cartoon movie called Scooby Doo? Now, I was strolling through YouTube and I saw his channel, and it says Scooby Doo rap battle.
Mm, wow.
And what happened on that channel was Jesse was watching a video, and all you see was a rapping with uh, Scooby Doo character, all the characters on Scooby Doo.
Wow. Yeah, I'm normally tired, but today I had enough energy to come in here and get in on this little video deal that he had talking about my sweet, loving child, Jessie. And mommy love you, sweetie. I'm not your real mother, but your mama love you, and you will always be sweet, honey. And you stay sweet. And that's my Jessie for you. All right, y'all, I'm gone. This is my, this is my sweetie, my sweetie baby. I don't care how old he get, he's still my sweetie baby. It
Well, let me tell y'all, it's not me though.
is
hey,
him.
hey, this channel's not for me though. This channel's
No,
for Jesse.
it's for Jessie, but you know
So anyway, you guys, let's give it up for my mom. Um, so this is a video about Jesse. I hope Jesse likes it. I hope Jesse sees it. Smash that thumbs up button if y'all can. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Smash that thumbs up button, like and subscribe, turn on post notification. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, those of you that's on Eric Campbell, let's see. Those of you that's on my other channel, those of you that's on Eric Campbell and his friends channel, please make sure you subscribe to make sure you subscribe to this channel right here. This channel right here. Make sure y'all subscribe and turn the post notification to make sure every time I upload a brand new video. Oh, y'all asking what I'm drinking. Uh, Today I don't know what this is. Bong, I guess, as y'all can see. Hold on, let me show y'all better. bung, I guess. Sweet iced tea. Um, so thank y'all so much for participating. I'm gonna upload this video on YouTube, and I hope y'all like it and subscribe. See y'all in the next video. Peace.